Right, Cal, you've brought one to the stand today. It is names and back shirts, numbers in the back
Yeah.
shirts. What is it?
Names and
'Cause
numbers, mate.
yeah, when you said it to me, I immediately disliked it and hated it. So I'm going to need you to explain it a little bit more, and then I'll probably have actual reasons to hate it.
Look, I totally understand why you don't like it, mate, but we're in a new
What is it?
generation.
What
Right,
is
so
it
what
specifically?
I want is I
Really,
would
really
quite
want.
like to see
Sorry.
yeah,
That was
I'd
Spice.
like to
That was
see
sorry.
tennis.
You have to say Spice Girls shit when you say what I want, what I really want. Fucking hell. There you go.
I want to
There you go.
see names on the back of tennis tops. So when Alcaraz is playing center, or even to roll it miles back when Jay Clark is versing I don't know, Steve Johnson, oh, he's retired. They have their name on the back of their top so people know who they are. I think one massive issue in tennis is people don't know anyone outside the top. Oh, I guess if you're not interested in tennis, probably outside the top 5. I think it would be a great way to market people, a great way to get their names out there as well. And I just think we're one of the only sports that doesn't do it. So why not? Why not do it?
Are you saying names only?
Names, names, 100% yes for me. Numbers I quite like. Like, not how obviously get like CR7, obviously like Messi with a 10 and stuff like that. I'd love to see like if everyone got maybe I don't know if numbers can change all the time. The top 50 of that year keep their number for the next season, like 1 through to 50 on the back. I don't know. I'm just
So
throwing it out there.
that was the main thing I was going to pick you up on, was the number thing. It's like how many tennis players are there in the world? How many players on tour? How are you going to decide
let's
who
say
gets
only
what number?
top 100 get a number if you finish in top 100.
Yeah, but what if this is the thing about the ranking system though? You could have week 1, someone's 100, and then the next week it's changing. Everyone's changing.
End
Now you
of
got to
year,
reprint all
end
the
of year,
numbers.
end of
What do you
year.
mean end of year? How
So
end
whoever
of
finishes in the top 100 at the end of the year, when
right?
the
Okay.
rankings goes, the next year they can all have a number.
If
So like
you're
Alcaraz would play the next full season with
with
number
number
one,
1,
even if
what if he
he
drops
wasn't
down
number
to
one.
rank 10? What if he drops
That's
down
fine.
to
It's
10?
end of year rankings. So if he drops down to 10 next year, he'll play with 10.
But to me, that's going to look stupid though if you have someone with their name and number on the back against someone who doesn't have it. It's just going to look odd.
But
They're
they
not
need
going to
to
look
work
stupid.
harder.
You can't just is going to work. It's about the whole idea needs to work if it's
No,
consistent.
what I'm trying to say is I think we should just be marketing players better. You know, like, okay, I understand the numbers. That's just something I would like to see. I like to see, like, even whoever's number 1 gets to pick their number for next year. Doesn't have to be. Do you know what I mean? And then whoever's 100 just gets given the last number. But they get a number. It's like cap, innit? Cap. But I do want names on back of tops. I want to see kids kicking about with Jack Draper on the back of their top. I want to
Would
see
you go
them
full
kicking
name?
about
You wouldn't go full. You wouldn't go
Nah,
full
obviously
name,
just
would you?
Draper. Obviously just Draper. Do you know what I mean?
Fucking
Alcaraz.
imagine.
I think it'd be huge. And I'll tell you, I ran a survey, mate. I've ran a survey at work. As I said, I work in a tennis club. And I've ran a survey
How
of
many people are
would
in the survey?
people, about 11. I said, I just asked 2
It's
classes.
not a good sample size.
I asked 2 classes yesterday. I asked 2 classes yesterday. I said,
Okay, cool.
would you be keen on buying like a Nike top that had Alcaraz on the back or Sinner on the back or whatever company with whatever on the back? I'll tell you the difference. Every single kid every single human under the age of 18 were so keen. Yep, would love it, definitely would buy it. Anyone that's an adult, totally against it. Nah, wouldn't they buy it? But who's the next gen?
Yeah, but adults wouldn't buy. Like this is actually me backing up your point here. An adult wouldn't buy to me, not a sane adult would buy the name and number of a football shirt. You know what I mean? They wouldn't. You don't see many adults
Unless
running
you live in
around with
Glasgow.
Ronaldo 7. I know. That's yeah.
No,
well,
I know.
well,
you're
that
right,
happens. You know what I mean? So it is more for a kids thing that they'd buy it. To be fair,
I just think
see, to be fair, yeah.
how bad is it
initially
when you watch doubles? When you watch doubles, there's 4
you
people
don't know
on
who
the court,
is,
and
you
you're
don't know
going,
who's who.
and they've got the same fucking top on. You've all got the same
Well,
kit on.
we'll know who they are because we're invested in tennis a bit more. The casual viewer's
Exactly.
not going to know who they are. 'Cause also, when you look at the bottom and it's the score, you don't know who's who really on it. Apart from when you get the ball and it's
Yeah, when they're serving. But people not watching, like, come on, they don't understand the game. Get their name on the back of their top. Sell
To be
some
fair-
merch. Come on.
To be fair, when you initially said this, I hated the idea. I thought it sounded stupid. The number idea I don't like. I don't know how that's going to work logistically.
Okay,
That
forget the number.
doing it. I kind of like the name thing now.
Thank you. Thank you.
You've swung me.
So I'm going to ask you a
little
question,
bit.
mate. Names on back of shirt. Finish the episode. In or out.
That's another. It's clipped to line. It's not
Flip to
fucking
line.
miles in, but you've went from back fence with the idea initially to backing it up a wee bit, and it's dubious call, but it's in.
I love it.
It's in.
Thank you
It's in.
so much for finally coming on board. Guys, this is the Tennis Tribunal. Short and snappy. Please let us know if you think names on back of the shirt is in or out. Also, please follow us on all social media. There's too many to say, but we are the Tennis Tribunal. Thanks for listening.